Alright guys, welcome back. This month we are coupling off what we talked about in our shoulder seminar in early November. We're going to get into some of the muscle activation techniques to get you warmed up. So we've already talked a lot about the importance of mobility, all of your foam rolling techniques, so you guys know all about that. We've talked a lot about desk place mobility, getting up from your chair, doing techniques every 30 minutes to change positions. So now we're going to get a little bit more into some muscle activation exercises, building up what Greg talked about a couple months ago. We're going to work into some of these warm-up techniques. So this entire warm-up is meant to take 10 minutes max. You're going to spend 5 minutes doing your mobility, whether that's foam roll or lacrosse ball or anything in that nature. Now this part is meant to warm up the muscles, get them moving a little bit better through some activation exercises. So this is going to take another 5 minutes. With each of these exercises, I would recommend pick 3 total, and your goal is to do 2 sets of about 10 to 15 reps. We're going to pick a light to moderate weight, something that you can handle pretty easily. First technique, simple twist on your traditional strict press. We're going to do single arm dumbbell. What this is going to do is going to challenge your core a little bit more, because the tendency is you're going to want to lean away from the weight to try to help counter stabilize you. So one arm out to the side, keeping your core nice and tight. You're pressing straight overhead. The goal, just like we've been coached in all our sessions, full range of motion, extending the elbow completely over top, flexing the shoulder completely over top. So you're going to do 10 to 15 of these, and then switch to the other side, rinse and repeat for 2 sets. Next technique, using lighter bands. Greg showed us this a couple months ago. Elbows in tight, externally rotating both arms together. 10 to 15. From the back, you're squeezing the shoulder blades together with each rep. Third technique, arms out straight. Same thing, pulling the arms straight out, leading with the shoulder blades. Again, 2 sets, 10 to 15, light to moderate amount of weight. Alright, number 4. You can take a band, hook it around the pull-up bars, or else TheraBand like this, and you're going to hook it in your doorway. So then what we're going to do, arms straight out in front of us. We're working, keeping the arms straight, pulling straight down by the side. So the majority of these exercises are focused on pulling type of motions to counteract a lot of the pushing that we do with our strict press, our push jerk, our bench press. So we're going the other way with some pulling exercises. Alright, last 2 techniques. We have the Renegade Row, which we've seen before. You can use a light barbell or dumbbells. We're going to do single arm dumbbell. So you're getting into your bent over position, pulling from the shoulder blade. You're bringing the dumbbell to your chest, ideally getting it right to nipple line. Again, light to moderate weight that you can handle pretty well, 10 to 15 repetitions, repeating 2 times. Last technique is going to be the Turkish get-up. We could spend an entire session talking about techniques and pointers for the Turkish get-up, but the general principle is keeping the arm directly overhead the entire time. You're going from a position on the ground to a position standing straight overhead, and then back again. So we'll go through that one time. Turkish get-up. The idea behind this is slow and controlled motion throughout, exhibiting and displaying arms straight overhead, minimizing the sway throughout the motion. So what we're going to do, we're going to start on our backs. Arm is going to stay straight overhead throughout. We're going to take this arm to stabilize, push up to an elbow, and then a hand. Then we shoot the leg through into a lunge position, straight overhead. I'm watching the dumbbell or kettlebell the whole time as I reverse the motion from which I came. Shoot the leg through, down to the elbow, down to the back. So what we're going to do, again, light to moderate weight that you can control, 6 to 8 reps each set, because this is more time intensive, and we want to keep the warm-up to under 5 minutes. GoPro? GoPro. Alright guys, welcome to this month's mobility, muscle activation, muscle preparation seminar. Let's start over. That's too much. We're already taking too much time.